Ash, give us your verdict of the last two games then. It must be really disappointing to get nothing.
Yeah, it's been tough to take. We've travelled to the top two in the league, faced minimal attempts on our own goal. I think on Tuesday I thought we created some real good stuff, and we've come out of the game kind of half scratching our heads really. We've been undone on two set pieces, which is frustrating from our point of view because we've not shown that this season so far. We've been very strong and kind of resolute from them scenarios and games. So, but that's football sometimes. We've second half on Saturday. I thought the response, the pleasing thing for us is the confidence we can take from the games is that we're not losing games through being poor. We're in games, we're well in them, and we've travelled to two of the best teams in the league and unfortunately lost by a goal to nothing. But we can take a lot of confidence going forward because I do feel that the fundamentals to get results and get victories are there within our grasp of the performance.
Quite a strange start, 5 of each, wins, draws, defeats, isn't it? It's difficult to know what to expect at this moment. Yeah,
I think so. I think that the main thing from our point of view is we've got a strong mindset of a group that we're not focusing too much on where the table looks at the moment. We're happy to be judged and take opinions come the end of the season. But right now, for myself and for the team, the league table is really not a concern to us. We take every game by game because before the last two games, we're coming off the back of two victories, and you hear people start talking and getting carried away saying, the playoffs are within the grasp, and it really doesn't concern us. We're focused week by week on trying to keep putting points on the board, and like we say, so far this week it has been frustrating because the performances have been there, but we move on to the next game because it's an exciting one and one we're looking forward to.
Just looking at the League One table, I know that you're not looking at it too much, but I'm looking at it thinking it is still someone's to grab hold of so far this season. Everyone seems capable of beating everyone.
Yeah, well, I think this week shows. Some of our toughest games so far have been teams that have been towards the bottom of the table, if I'm being honest. We've travelled away. There's absolutely nothing to fear within the league. But you have to. I think a team like us, we have to kind of keep starting the games where we are because I think we do tend to really start games well. But really making sure we take that into the latter stages of games, being focused. Not being undone by set pieces is a frustrating one. But the chances we've created in most recent games is enough to win games without a shadow of a doubt. And sometimes you just need that luck or that balance of the ball to go your way. And I've no doubt that we'll win more than we'll lose.
You've made a number of appearances this season. A lot of the squad haven't so far. Have you known anything quite like it when you look at a team sheet from Saturday and then Tuesday there's 3 or 4 changes, following Saturday there's 3 or 4 again because basically people are picking up injuries? Yeah,
I've got quite a bit of sympathy for the gaffer, to be honest. I think the injuries we've been unfortunate. It's nice sometimes to be able to put a consistent side out there where the manager's only maybe making 1 or 2 changes. Unfortunately, the way it's gone, we play a physical game and these things do happen every now and again, but fortunately we've got a squad and got quite a versatile squad where we've got players that can play in various positions. It would be nice to be able to get more of a consistent basis to our 11, but this is football sometimes and you have to deal with it, and fingers crossed we have got lads coming back on the training pitch, and we have got a strong enough squad to take us forward.
Coming up against Blackpool, a club that holds special memories for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, no, I had a great time there. I thank that club for being the club that kind of spotted me at a young age. From playing at Sunday League level in Preston to giving my chance in professional football. That's it was the place that grounded me as a professional. Seems a long time ago now. I'd had many games and many appearances since, but had a good time there and was part of kind of an era that club was a special time for them, going up to the Premier League and having the time that they did then. But long gone are them days now, and fully focused on getting the 3 points this weekend.
I don't expect you've kept up with absolutely everything at Blackpool, but does it seem a completely different football club to the one that you were part of? Yeah, I'm not too sure on the full outgoings of what's going on there. There's a lot going on off the pitch, but yeah, like I say, it is a shame to see. Sometimes this happens to many clubs, for whatever reason. But we've got to kind of use that as our advantage. Maybe if we can kind of use the momentum and start well on Saturday. The fans tend to have a bit of frustration towards other things than what's going on the pitch, and if we can use that to our advantage, I think we can get the result. You want to be the first Fleetwood team to beat Blackpool, don't you, in a league game. You came close last season at Bloomfield Road, didn't you? That must have been a tough one.
Yeah, it felt we were close to doing that. We had a great following down at Bloomfield Road last year, and unfortunately just couldn't see it over the line. But we're really targeting this one and we're putting an importance on the game for the fans because they deserve it. It's a local derby. They want the kind of bragging rights, and it's one that we're looking forward to, and kind of shifting the momentum of the Fylde coast, if you like, and bringing it into over to our side.
And for anyone who's thinking about coming, not quite got a ticket yet, it'll be well worth it, won't it? There'll be hardly a ticket to be had, will there?
No, I imagine not. I think Blackpool will bring a decent following. I'd like to hope that it's going to be a sellout the stadium, and one that we can really get the fans behind us, because we're looking forward to it as a team. There's always a bit more of an edge to a local derby. The atmosphere, the tackles, the headers, everything. The physical battle's going to be there tomorrow and on Saturday. And they're a team in good form, Blackpool, so we know we have to be ready, but we're very confident of getting the result.
And a fully fit Ash Eastham back in the team, is it important any more than anywhere on the pitch that you've got that stability in the back four?
I think so, yeah. We've got a strong basis of a back line. We've got experienced lads who've got a number of appearances throughout their career, and I think that's important. You can't be wide open defensively to have any chance of winning a game at this level. So we're ready. We're looking forward to it. Whichever team the manager picks, we'll find out in the coming days. But everyone's really excited because we look forward to these games. We want to give the fans something to cheer about.
15 in, just to assess your own form as it's gone so far this season.
Yeah, I'm happy with so far. I would like to see possibly a few more points on the board, but like I say, I think it's too early. I've been involved in too many league seasons to be too concerned with the league table and how many points we're on at this stage in the season. Won 5, drawn 5, lost 5. The pleasing thing for me is that the games we've lost, I think 4 of them have been 1-0, and as much as you don't like losing games, the games that we're in and the games that we're so close to getting something out of, that it's not, it'd be more concerning if we were comfortably losing games to oppositions, but we're not, and it shows that there's not too much to fear in this league. We just need to focus on ourselves, and I'm sure we'll be good come the end of the season.
Against your former club, what would mean more, a goal or a clean sheet?
A goal if it's going to win the game, yeah. The main thing for me is the 3 points. So if it's the goal to win the game, then fair enough. I really want to take 3 points on Saturday, no doubt about it. Because we're both in similar. I think Blackpool are a couple of points above us, so you need to make sure you stay in touching distance with that kind of chasing pack towards the top of the league, and we're in a position where we can do that on Saturday.
Are you surprised by where they are in the league?
No, not at all. No, definitely not. I think you look at the squad. They've got a lot of experience. They've got a lot of know-how within this league. I've played against them for the last couple of seasons. They're a hard-working, tough side to beat. So there's no doubt about it. It's going to be a hard test on Saturday, but one that I am confident that we can get the win.